Hi, my name is Mayra Mayorga. I'm doing a culture on Colombia. It's one of the three countries that emerged from the dissolution of Gran Colombia in 1830. Others were Ecuador and Venezuela. Decades long ago, they had a conflict between the government and forces of Colombia, heavily funded by drug trade, escalated during the 1890s. Till to this day, they still have problems, but they actually found a better solution to figure that out. So this is the flag of Colombia. It has three principles. One of them is liberty, equality, and fraternity. It's similar to the Ecuador flag. So the three main colors: yellow stands for gold, the Colombia land, which stands for justice. Blue for the seas on its shores, loyalty and vigilance. And the red stands for the blood spilled in attaining freedom, for generosity and valor. And then this is a map of the location of Colombia. It's surrounded by the northern South America borders, the Caribbean Sea between Panama and Venezuela, bordering the North Pacific between Ecuador and Panama. They say it's less than twice the size of Texas. And one of their natural hazards is they have most active volcanoes, earthquakes, and periodic droughts. Galeras is the volcano up there. It's one of Colombia's most active volcano, having erupted in 2009 and 2010. And then Nevado de Luis is the one on bottom. It's west of Bogota, erupted in 1985, producing lahars that killed people. The last volcano erupted in 1991. And then these are the cities. There's more, but I just did the four main that I know. Bogota is the top one. It's this one right here. It is the capital of Colombia, formerly known as Santa Fe de Bogota. It is a political, economic, industrial, artistic, cultural, and sports and center of the country. Medellin is the second largest in Colombia and the capital of department. The city has estimated population of 2.5 million of 2017, and then Medellin is right here in the middle. Cali is the most populous city in the southwest Colombia. Its main urban and economic center. Cartagena, I want to say, is one of my favorites. I've never been there, but it's a place I want to go visit. It's a tropical climate. It's very popular beach destination. They have white sand beaches and palm trees. I would say it's a really beautiful place to go visit. So their culture, they started to use music and dance, a way of avoiding racism, because before they would go based on their color. If you were too dark, they wouldn't get along. If you were light, they all had different areas of music based on their colors. So they came across fandango, and that's a culture where they would all hang out with music, try to just avoid the racism and just go to dance, the clubs. Their music, they usually listen to salsa, reggae, rap, and accordion music. For them, music is not just an expression of identity, rather it helps to form and constitute identity. Music is a part of the process of formation and change. And this was founded in early 1980s, so they used it to avoid the racial identity and racism. And then their economy, Colombia heavily depends on energy and mining exports, making it vulnerable on the prices. Latin America's fourth largest oil producer and the world's fourth largest coal producer. They're the third largest coffee exporter and the second largest cut flowers exporters. And the cut flowers exporters are these, and that's the oil producers and the coffee. The coffee is amazing too. I wanted to bring a sample, but it was too much work. They usually sell to other countries. Usually United States is about 33.5% and Panama 6.3%. They have sold about 36.79 billion in 2017. And their foods. So the arepa is really popular in Colombia. That's kind of like a tortilla for Latin Americans, Mexicans. So usually they have arepas with cheese inside. It's really good. That's one of their main dishes. Of course, bandeja de paisa is a really good dish as well. I say it because I've tasted all these foods that's up here. It's really good. And then that's one of the most popular dishes. They have such as rice, potato, meats, includes beef, chicken, pork, and goat. They also have their empanadas. It's just like Puerto Rico, but their empanadas are so good. I've never tried Puerto Rico ones, but they're really good. They have beef, chicken, and then they have like a little dressing. I noticed that every time I go eat at a Colombian restaurant, they don't have like hot sauces. So I don't know if they don't eat anything that's not hot, because personally I love hot sauce on my food. And then the last one is sancocho. I don't know how to say that, but I've never tasted it, but it looks pretty good. If you guys ever get the craving to taste like Colombian food, I do recommend you guys go to Mesa. They have a really good restaurant, and you guys will love it. Their coffee is really good too. And then, yeah, that's it. Yes.
What's the name of the restaurant in Mesa?
I forgot what it's called. Let me Google it.
Okay.
I'll find it.
Let us know. We can all.
I just know it's the only Colombian restaurant in Mesa.
Okay.
It's pretty far, but it's a small place. Like it has this grocery store on the side, but like they even have like their bracelets, like shirts for Colombia. They're really nice people. I love it. Any other questions?
Will you take me there?
I'll take you there. I'll go again.
On your cruise, did you meet males or did you?
I met males, females.
Okay, because you said they were so nice.
No, it's funny because on that cruise I was supposed to go kayaking, and we were in the Bahamas, but I was scared to go kayaking because they said sharks. So I was like, I'm gonna stay. So my friends took off. I stayed there. Men and women came to me. They were talking. It seems like they're really big in business and industry, so they're pretty. It seems like they're really smart, intelligent people. So I recommend Colombia, even though I've never been there.
So if they're known for coffee, do they drink coffee all the time there?
Yes. I actually met a Colombian friend here last semester. He actually told me that his dad drinks coffee all day, and they're Colombian. Yeah.
Any other questions? All right, thank you.